Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Revive here, and today I am going to bring you some gameplay with the maxed out division, the Resistance. This is the brand new division that we got with the whole Resistance event, and I finally got it to level 4, I think yesterday it was. And so yeah, I'm going to tell you my opinion, my thoughts on this division, because honestly, I think it's a 50-50 to be honest. So we'll get right into that in this video. Now, I do want to go ahead and say that this division does suit all gameplays or all game styles. A lot of people were complaining or scared that this was going to be only for campers, and that's actually not the case. I think this division suits every playstyle. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start with some of the good things about the division, and then we'll get into the bad stuff. The good things about this division is, I mean, one of my favorite things is the fact that I can now have 2 attachments on my pistol without having to use that basic training and give up my chances of running hustle, and stuff like that. So I think it's nice that we are able to put at least 2 attachments on our secondaries. So that's pretty good. I do love that about it. The scrambling of the enemy's UAV, I think that's pretty cool. It's not as annoying as I thought it was going to be. A lot of people are using this division, so it's no surprise that I'm going to get scrambled myself as well. And I'll be honest, it's not that annoying as I thought. So I think that's a good thing, and it's pretty helpful if you want to get a little sneaky, but it kind of gives your position away, and we'll talk about that in the, bad parts of this video. Or of this division, I mean. Also, I love the whole little, it's almost sixth sense type of thing that you have already implemented into this division, even though it's not the first time we've seen it in this game, because if you use the basic training instincts, then you pretty much have that same exact ability. I also like the whole tactical knife thing as well. I pretty much kind of like everything this division has to offer. It's not that bad, I'm gonna be honest. It's really not. I mean, if you don't know what it does, I kind of named them all, and I'm gonna just summarize it right here. You get a tactical knife with your pistol. You scramble nearby enemy minimaps. God, that's actually kind of hard to say. You get an additional pistol attachment and minimap indicator of the directions of your enemies once they're close. Also, there's one I left out that goes once, or that you unlock once you get this division to level 3, and it's my personal favorite one. I think this is the only reason why I will actually use the division. Swap weapons faster, so you can swap to your pistol faster, or if you get rid of your pistol for an SMG or a rifle or whatever it is, you'll be able to switch that faster. And I don't think we have a basic training that does that, so that's kind of my main reason of using this division. So I mean, those are some of the things that this division does, and like I said, the good stuff, kind of already said it. I think these are all pretty good, but they all have their setbacks, and I think the setbacks are kind of big in my opinion. I really do think so. The whole fact that you're giving your position away with the scrambler is a big issue for me, at least, because like I said, it's not annoying when you get the scrambler used against you. You can still see your minimap pretty good. So that's also going to lead to another point. But I mean, whenever I'm seeing that my minimap is getting scrambled, I know, okay, there's someone around here. So I'm going to be ADSing every single corner. I'm going to be doing everything I can to find this person, and that just, I mean, it's good in some cases. Like I say, I mean, some people won't notice it, but for those like me who notice it and are always looking at their minimap, you're giving away your position if you're using this. So I guess that's one pretty bad thing, and I don't really like that about this division, but that is a drawback, because if that wasn't the case and you were just scrambling your enemy's radar and they weren't, suspicious, or the radar was small, like I feel like the radar is a decent size that we can tell, but if the radar was like smaller or at a spot where it wasn't really noticeable, then this division could be pretty OP. But where the minimap is, I think it's easy to spot that. So yeah. And this next thing wouldn't really necessarily be something I hate, but something I kind of feel like could have been used for another perk or another ability, and that's the whole minimap indicator thing. We kind of already have that, which is instincts in this game. I believe it's instincts. And I feel like the minimap indicator could have been used for something else. I mean, it's in the game, or it's in this division. It works, but it could have been used for something else. I would have liked to seen something else. I don't know what, but yeah, I kind of don't like that about the whole minimap indicator thing. And going back to the scrambler, it's also not that good, to be honest. You can still see the minimap pretty well, so it's kind of I wouldn't say underpowered, but it is somewhat of a letdown. I would have thought this thing would have just taken down their minimap completely, because I thought that would have been the whole point of this division. But at the same time, it would have been a little OP. So I guess I see it. But the Scrambler, don't worry about it. You're really not gonna not see anything. You're gonna see things just a little more difficult. I guess that was the point. But really, don't worry about your whole minimap getting scrambled. Now, quickly, I do want to add, though, that the minimap indicator is still pretty effective, despite that I would have liked something else. As you see in this gameplay, it works pretty well. It's very noticeable, so it's not that hard to kind of miss. So I got to give them props on that. At least the minimap indicator is not too bad and works pretty well, so thumbs up on that. Last one is going to kind of be the overall summary of what I think of this, and it's the usage. Is this basic training really useful? Is it useless? What do I think about this basic training? Honestly, I think it's just a 50-50, okay? I would still love to run Airborne. I really would, but I'm using this a lot because there's a lot of easy contracts to where you just get like 15 or 30 kills using the Resistance, division, and you pretty much get a supply drop. Stuff like that. So I'm, kind of using it for that purpose. But I would much rather run the Airborne or the Infantry or even Mountain, Though you do have some pretty cool stuff in this, I still feel like it's not that useful. But, I mean, it still has its place for some play style. So that's why I'm giving it like a 50-50. It's kind of up to you, really, and how you play. So, yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst. It's not the best. It's just kind of there. So that's what I really think about the Resistance division. It's not too bad. You obviously you can make your own opinion. This is mine. So if you have anything you want to say about the division, put it down in the comments below. And yeah, if you agree with me or you disagree with me, also put it down in the comments below. Just tell me what you think about this division overall down in the comments below. But I mean, pretty much that's it, guys, for today's video. I might upload something else later on. If not, I'll just upload it on Friday. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoy the video, guys. Subscribe if you aren't already. Like this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.